Nowadays, more and more people worldwide are moving to the cities in the hope for better job opportunities, better education, and a chance to climb up the social ladder. In the Philippine cities, this results in the development of informal settlements, so-called squatters. There is much room for improvement of the living conditions in these settlements. The lack of funds, however, brings most upgrade projects to a halt. Squattery, a combination of squatter and lottery, is a solution for generating funds from within the squatter in order to finance upgrade projects. The Philippines are an island country situated in the Pacific Ocean. The capital is Manila with 12.7 million residents. The total population of the Philippines is 99.2 million. This number increases each year by 1.59%. The most common language is Tagalog. The average household size is 5 persons per household. In this project, we will focus on Cebu City, the capital of the Cebu province. Cebu City has a population of 866,000, which adds up to a total of about 177,000 households. Out of that number, a high percentage live in informal settlements. Informal settlements, or the so-called squatters, can be found in all areas of the city. They develop mostly in the central parts but keep expanding into the outskirts of the city. One of the main problems in squatters is the pollution. The improper disposal of waste is causing trash to pile up. The garbage is not only consuming the street space. The pollution is affecting drinking water as well, since often trash is thrown directly into the river. The lack of good hygiene, the polluted drinking water, and the dangerous substances from the exposed waste all contribute to the spreading of various diseases. But what if every squatter resident could actually earn cash from trash? Putting a price on garbage would motivate people to collect their waste, so they could then exchange it for profit. That way, they can earn some extra cash and at the same time are actively involved in solving the pollution problem. Placing garbage bins everywhere would then help to keep the public space trash-free. Due to the hot climate and the intense sunlight, the public space in squatters often turns into an uncomfortable environment for the residents. What if there was a simple way to make outdoor space more comfortable on a hot, sunny day? Spanning textile shading elements between houses would provide protection from direct sunlight. This can also be seen as a way of decorating the public space and making it appear more attractive. And what if there was a way to make the whole squatter look more attractive and authentic? A simple approach, already implemented in other informal settlements, is using bright-colored paint on the house facades. This will not only make for a more pleasant experience of the public space, but would further accentuate the identity of each home. Now, let's take a look at a squatter when the sun goes down. At night, the lack of infrastructure becomes obvious. In the darkness, crime can thrive. What if we could transform the image of the squatter at night and make it safer? Placing street lamps in various locations would provide for better orientation at night and would make the realm of the streets a safer place to be. All these improvements could solve some of the more common issues of the Philippine squatters. But there is still one big problem left. Where does the money come from to fund all these possible projects? Here is where Squattery comes into play. The principle of the system is quite simple. First, the squatterers buy tickets to participate in a Squattery game. The whole money gathered from selling tickets is held and managed by the barangay, which is the smallest political instance in the Philippines. In a public draw, a number is picked out of the bunch to determine the winner. In this example, the lucky one is number 2, and he is now the proud owner of a brand new smartphone. Congratulations to the winner. or pakbati, as it is called in the Philippines. The smartphones are provided by sponsors like, for instance, Ayala, SM Supermalls, or others. Part of the money gathered from selling tickets is used to organize a party during the Squattery draw. The party serves as a communication platform for the squatterers, on which the winners advertise their prize in order to convince others to join the game and make them curious about the projects. The money which is kept by the barangay is used for squatter upgrading projects. That can be coloring the house facades, placing lamps, providing shading elements, building a sewage system, and many other things. Such a project could be cash for trash. This aims for a cleaner environment by exchanging garbage for money. The barangay provides the opportunity for informal settlers to participate in the development of the squatter. They can decide on their own which project will be implemented. The intervention with the highest approval is going to be accomplished. Now enough theory, and let's look at some real numbers. Let's say we would organize a squattery in Pasig, Cebu City. The squattery would take place in a 2-week cycle. That means that every other week an event would take place to host the drawing of the winner, a celebration not just for the winner, but for the entire community. Assuming half of the residents of Pasig buy 1 ticket each, that would come to a total of 4,600 tickets sold. At the rate of 3 squattery rounds per month and a price of 20 pesos per ticket, these sales would generate a sum of about 276,000 pesos in 1 month. In this case, the chance of winning is 3,000 times higher than to hit the jackpot in Superlotto 6 out of 49. An app for the squattery would be made available to the public. It provides information of how much money was already gathered by the squattery. All projects can be located via GPS on your smartphone in order to check where all the money is invested into. The status of upcoming projects can be checked as well in the app.